Alright, I'm back. We got Holy Mountain's Festbier, a Munich style Festbier, coming in at 5.8. You can see that there. I don't think they're going to give us much more than that on this one. Yep, we're not getting anything other than that. Let's crack it. And I know I've had this one on the channel, so no surprise here. It's a crisp, refreshing, easy drinking beer. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of like bready character. Really easy drinking. Obviously, these are meant to be just hammered away. Party time, fest time, festival time. All right, let's get into the shave. We got Southern Witchcrafts Carpathia, and this is a killer scent right here. It kind of took a little growing on me, but this is a good one. Southern Witchcrafts being a phenomenal vegan base, this one has notes of balsam, whetstone, exotic musk, and black tea. So you can see that right across the front there. And Southern Witchcrafts always kind of has a dark kind of gothic underlying theme. You can take a look at the soap base right there. It's firm, but you can still smush it pretty easily. All right. We got it lathered up over here off to the side. Today, we're finna use the 3D printed shave bowl. Roger Quintero designed shave bowl right here. This one was printed by Tony Dillette, though. And this was a gift from Marion the Barbarian. He put it in the USPS colorway with the light blue, dark blue, and he has one that's brown. So, because he's a UPS worker, so he has one of these that's brown, and then he gifted me this blue one. So, haven't used it in a while. Figured, what the hell. We're going with the Bullseye Brushworks brush right here, and this beauty is in the dark purple, and I absolutely love this brush. I gotta kind of make sure the light hits it at the right angle to really show its beauty, because it's just it's a dark purple, but it has like this sparkly characteristic, and when the light hits it right, it's really fucking beautiful. The knot on this one is a Viking Soaps and Cosmetics Odin's Beard Badger knot. This one, though, unlike the newer batch that I have up there, this one is more so no gel, natural tips that are still quite soft, but a little bit more scrub, and nothing scritchy or uncomfortable. It's more so just a soft, gentle scrub, and I really like that about it. Let's go ahead and wet the face, get some moisture on the skin, and then we'll get right into this shave. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. If you didn't see my last video, I actually announced a giveaway. I was informed by many subscribers that I had made it over 600. I wanted to wait a few days because there's a lot of fluctuation. I'll get, 2 or 3 people subscribe, 2 or 3 people unsubscribe. So I wanted to give it a day or two, but we made it. We're at 600, and so I announced a giveaway on my last video. So check that out if you want to enter, and thank you for all your support. I'm going to take another swig. I think I'm going to throw some menthol in this one. This right here is the Bougie Chill Mill, the Menth Dealer, the Chiller in the Pillar. We got the nice thumb action on top. You can just see those crystals flying. I love it. I love it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Not quite Christmas yet, though. I am not one of those ones that starts putting up the Christmas shit and it's not even fucking Thanksgiving yet. I am not one of those. At all. Alright, we got a very nice looking lather here. I just want to incorporate that menthol. And what I like about those menthol crystals, I crush them up nice and fine before I put it into the menth dealer there. And they incorporate into the lather really quick. And it really just doesn't get much easier than that. They don't incorporate the weird menthol off scent. They are, you know, as effective as advertised. They give your shave a nice chill. And they don't really break down your lather unless you really, really, really overdo it. And so that right there, just cranking in a few grinds of menthol like that, that is my favorite method of adding a little bit of menthol to my shave. Get that nice chill factor going. And we got a nice, dense, luxurious lather today. It is perhaps a skosh dry. I could afford to add a little bit more water to it, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Alright. That should be good enough. We are revisiting this bad, beautiful motherfucker right here. This is the Schick Injector Type F. And that is just a beauty. I love this thing. All metal construction. Aluminum handle. Brass head plate. Oversized standard bar to block the blade. And then we got a Personna 74 tungsten steel injector blade in there. Let's get into it. Hell yeah. Super smooth. Nice amount of blade feel. Right now, we got a just under medium menthol chill going on. Just enough to let you know it's there. Add a little bit of something to your shave. I love it. I had a good day at work today. Me and the coworkers had a little pizza going on. We all pitched in, got some pizza. A few dessert items were brought in as well. Might as well kick off the weekend with a bang. It was a busy day, but it was still a good day. We made the best of it. Very smooth so far. This shaver right here, if you haven't watched any of my previous shaves with it, was lent to me by J.R. Reyes of Reyes Restores on Instagram. If you are not following this dude or you haven't checked out his services, I definitely recommend it. It's at Reyes_Restores on Instagram. I'll go ahead and put that in the description underneath the title of the video. That way you can kind of see how it's spelled, and you can give him a look on Instagram. The dude is a wonderful member of the community, and him letting me borrow this razor was really generous of him. Something of this rarity, sending it out the door, even for any reason, is, you know, a little bit scary, putting it in the hands of the people working the mail. And so I really appreciate him taking that risk and letting me borrow it. He knows I'm a big fan of Schick injectors, and he thought of me when he picked this one up. Really lucky antique store find. Just couldn't have went to a better guy, in my opinion. And I'm not just saying that because he let me borrow it. Reyes is a really cool dude. It's not actually the first time he's done something generous for me. Quite honestly, if I was a smarter man, I would have used the shaving brush that he straight up gave to me. It was a That Darn Rob brush with a red and black colorway and a synthetic knot on it. Quite honestly, it's not my favorite synthetic brush that I have, purely because of the knot inside of it. It's a bulb, and I feel like it doesn't splay as well as I'd like, and I just have better synthetic knots in my collection that I like more. But the brush, the red and black, Reyes knew that I love my red and black colorway. That's my shit. Me and my brother, my degenerate brother, Lord Shady, we both love that red and black. And Reyes knew that. He sent me that brush as a gift, and I really appreciate that, man. He's such a cool fucking dude. Alright, enough playing with the lather. The chill factor has bumped up to about a medium now. Very enjoyable. Sexy, silky lather going on here. I added just a touch more moisture to the lather between passes. It's not that it didn't have the slickness to get the job done, because it definitely did for me. It's that it wasn't rinsing out. It wasn't rinsing out as much as or as easily as I would have liked it to. And so that was kind of getting at my OCD. See, now it's rinsing out with just a few swishes. So, much better. The scent on this one is quite honestly bold and banging. It is radiating off my face. I'd say pretty easily like a 7.5. I have not took a single breath since I loaded that into my shaving bowl where I didn't catch a whiff of the fragrance. It has been there the entire time. This one is bold and banging. And like I said, at first it was challenging to me, which I find that to be kind of characteristic of Southern witchcrafts. You got to kind of keep an open mind and have a little bit of vision. And what I mean by that is try to pick up what they're laying down. They have kind of a underlying gothic dark theme, and so they put that twist into the scents they make. And sometimes it's challenging, especially when you have preconceived notions of scent notes and things like that. You know, you're just automatically assuming you're not gonna like it because you see certain scent notes and you're like, why the hell would they do that? You know what I mean? And sometimes I gotta be honest, it's hard to defend Southern witchcrafts when they put certain scent notes in the mix and they put it on the front of the label. It really makes it hard to defend them sometimes, but I tell you, I haven't had a Southern witchcraft scent that I don't like. There's some that, you know, I find I'm indifferent about, but the majority of them, I really like them, and then some of them, they're just okay, but there's none that I don't like. I think you got to kind of keep an open mind and have a little bit of vision, try to understand what they're going for, and find something to appreciate about it. This one here, the wet stone, it really stood out to me. I'm like, what the hell? would wet stone be like? And where my mind went was kind of like, you have like a damp cave, maybe one of those caves that you see like on video games or on movies where it's like a cave inside of a waterfall, you know, and so it's damp, it's wet, but it's pretty much all rock. And so you kind of put yourself in there, you close your eyes, you envision it, what does that smell like? I kind of get that. Outside the waterfall cave, balsam, you get all that fucking rich balsam out there. I feel like the exotic musk and black tea really hit you. And it's a wonderful scent in my opinion. It's different than anything I have in my collection. But it's nice, man. It's really nice. I haven't picked up the aftershave to this one, so I don't have a matching aftershave. But man, it is one that I do enjoy. It's not sexy or anything like that. I don't think it's offensive either. It's just one that's kind of I would classify it as a casual banger. If you've heard me use that language before on this channel. Just kind of for casual enjoyment. It's a banger of a scent. But it's just not something that maybe you wouldn't really wear it to work or to a date or a night out. You know, it's not really that type of scent. It's just something that maybe you enjoy at home or running errands. It's for casual enjoyment. And so, I really like this one. Gonna go ahead and grab the Lancaster towel. Sorry about that. Get all that lather off the face. Absolutely no problems with that Southern Witchcrafts base. That vegan base is one of my favorite vegan bases in the game, and really, it's one of my favorite bases to use, just period. It lathers up really easily. It only takes a few additions of water to really get there. It incorporates into your brush because, you know, it's somewhat softer, even though it's not like a cream or anything like that. It's a little bit softer, so it really picks up into your brush immediately. You don't gotta fuss around with it too much. And then the other thing being is it just whips up and gets to that creamy status really quick. I wouldn't have no hesitation recommending Southern Witchcrafts to beginner wet shavers on the basis of ease of use. Now, the scents are a totally different story. It might be you know, a little bit too off the wall and challenging for a new wet shaver, depending on their fragrance background, but on ease of use and performance wise, I wouldn't hesitate recommending it to a brand new wet shaver. It's really easy. Alright, since we don't have a matching aftershave, we're going with Southern Witchcrafts in collaboration with the Razor Company. Really small font there. Gothorum Tonstrina. And this one here is supposed to be their take on a gothic barbershop, a dark barbershop scent. And I think they pull it off. This one was kind of hit or miss with a lot of people, but I enjoy it. It's not a banger for me, but it's nice. It's one of those ones that I'm like, it's nice. There's a look at the ingredients. And of course, shake well before use. We got witch hazel water, aloe gel, fragrance, vitamin E, glycerin, and polysorbate. And it looks like they put the scent notes on the other side. Patchouli, bergamot, sandalwood, lavender, basil, and musk. So some classic barbershop elements in there for sure. Let's go ahead and give it one last shake. I love the matte black bottle. Love that. And I do love that industry standard quality restrictor. And the Southern Witchcrafts aftershave formula is quite nice. It comes out opaque, milky white. And it really leaves your skin feeling soft and nourished. And it helps the skin bounce back really quickly after a nice shave. And we got a flawless shave right there. That Schick Type F has been an absolute pleasure to use. And I really am already dreading the day that I have to send it back to Reyes, because I'm going to have to do that sooner or later. And when that day comes, I'm going to be a sad panda. And I need a haircut because I'm starting to look like a sad panda. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again for helping me get to 600 subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. And here's to many more years doing this fun stuff. So cheers guys, I appreciate you. And I'll catch you on the next one.